it's going to be a no-brainer process. It's going to be, we're going to do it. Website that I use to upload music. I'm going to show you all the ins and outs. So, with having said that, before we get started, I want to take a big shout out to John Cobb. He had asked me software to edit videos. They've been just kind of out of control. Stupid. Anyways, so before we get started, I'm going to show you everything in the studio I have, right from the turntables to all the computers, and then I'm going to tear down everything, and then I'll walk you through everything by setting it up. So YouTube, keep watching, and thanks for the videos. And don't forget, every Friday night from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join myself, DJ Dr. J, alongside with Miss Sarah Lee, broadcasting live on Power 92 FM for the Friday Night Dance Party. This is something you don't want to miss. It is a fun party. It starts at 8 p.m. 12 a.m. Every Friday from 8 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. So that's Toronto Standard Time. Okay, so keep on watching and hang tight because we're going to go through it all. So let's get started. At Power 92 FM here in Kitchener. We run the radio station off of one mixer, which is this mixer right here. It is it's a 4-channel mixer, and it can, the main reason why I needed a mixer that had more than one channel on it so that I could mix numerous audios going in through the station. So that right there is a Gemini mixer. It's a 4-channel mix, is what it's supposed to do, and that is the heart of Power 92 FM. We do want to get a better mixer, but you know, it is what it is, and this is what we have. So you don't need to have like real expensive equipment. So that's the mixer we use. We use 2 turntables, which are the Stanton. I'm not going to say that this is like the #1 turntable on the market. Okay, I'd much rather like to have Technique 12s, just because of the high torque they have. But these do the trick, and you know, it's not like I have all kinds of money. So you can do this on a low budget. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. I'm using an Acer laptop. This laptop I believe I got it in 2007, so it's a little bit old. It's time to get a new one soon. Also, I'm using a computer here, which this PC is what we use our automation program. So let me just show you what the automation program looks like.
In the town of Greendale, there lived a girl who was half witch, half mortal. And that girl is me.
I shall deliver Sabrina, Dark Lord.
You're going to die, half-breed. I'm not an evil person, but these are desperate times.
You're a rebel, Spellman. That's how I like my witches.
So that right there is the automation program. It's called Radio DJ. You can download this for free on the internet. It's called radiodj.com, I believe, so go check them out. You can download this. It is a little tricky to set this thing up because you have to set up my SQL or something like that. But there's videos on YouTube on how to set all that up. So just type in searches for that, and you'll be able to figure it out. It's not that hard. If I could figure it out, you can. And also over here, this computer here, it's not on at the minute, but it's my encoder computer. So basically, I run the station off of 1, 2, 3 computers, and then I have a fourth computer over here that Halibex, my fiance, right now I'm just working on another video right here. I'm uploading a video to YouTube right now. This computer she uses basically to check her emails and do her Facebooking and all that other stuff, but we also use this computer to do any kind of video production, any kind of website production. Power 92 FM's website was designed on this computer. Also, the Power 92 FM logo, all that kind of fun jazz stuff. We do it all on this computer. We also have another little mixer down in the corner here. This mixer here is a Behringer mixer. It is a USB device. It's a 2-channel mixer, and it retails for like $54 at any music chain that you can think of. Best Buy, maybe it might have them. We got this at Sherwood Music here in Kitchener. So I mean, a great little mixer, and it's a USB device, so you can't really go wrong. So other things that you're going to possibly want one day is maybe get yourself a banner. We have one here. That ranged into the price of $75 for the banner. You could probably get one cheaper, or you could probably get one maybe more expensive. I know I got a deal on that. Also, too, business cards. Business cards are another good way of showing people your business too as well. Or not even just your business. You could have a business card that has your link to your station, so that you can hand it out instead of writing it down on a piece of paper, because that gets kind of annoying after a while, if you know what I mean. We also have 2 microphones in this studio. In this studio, we use condenser microphones, but we also use a dynamic microphone here. This one is a Behringer microphone. It's $20. It's not expensive. I try to use condenser mics only because I really like the warm, rich sound that we get out of them. So that one there is the Behringer mixer. That one's just a dynamic microphone. It is a $20 microphone. It's not expensive at all. I mean, most DJs will have this kind of microphone so that they can do their road gigs. So yeah, so think about getting yourself a microphone. But bearing in mind, you have to get... you get what you pay for. So the sound quality may be okay, but it's not going to be like 100% sound quality. This is the microphone I use to record commercials, jingles, and also on-air work. And this one is called the Apex. It is a full condenser microphone. You have to hook it up with phantom power. That's the difference between condenser and obviously a dynamic microphone that you just plug in. So you have to plug this into a phantom box that will supply power to it. And this microphone is amazing. I'm not going to say it's amazing. It's not the best microphone in the world, but it is a microphone that works well here in the studio. I'm in the process of trying to get an Electric Voice RE320 microphone for the studio. That's pretty much the broadcast standard microphone, Electric Voice. So Electric Voice, if you're listening, yeah, we need a microphone. So anyway, so there's that microphone. And, I have another audio source too. I have a Pioneer. This is just an old 1-disc CD player that we use here in the studio. So if you hang tight, YouTube, I'm gonna tear everything right down. We're gonna take everything off the desk, and then I'm gonna show you all the cords and everything you need to start your radio station. So hang tight, YouTube. Okay, YouTube, we're back. Just a quick just like before, we had the turntables, the mixer, and all that stuff just over here on the table here. So we've removed everything from the desk, except for minus, a couple wires and stuff like that. Got that computer on, so it's loading up, so I can show you the things on that one, which is the encoder program. So that all the DJ equipment and stuff is sitting on the couch here alongside with my laptop and all the cords and stuff like that. And then I have a bunch of things that on the desk that we're going to talk about that you'll need before we even set anything up. So YouTube, hang tight. Okay, so we're back inside the studio. Just a couple of things that we forgot about talking. Well, we didn't really forget about talking about them. These are things that you're going to need. You don't know RCA cables are. They're pretty much these things right here. RCA cables on one. It's RCA. So you're going to need these suckers, okay? So you're gonna need as many as you need. In the studio, I think I have maybe about 20 of them or something. I don't know, but you're gonna need you need for your condenser microphone. If you have a go, up to you. But yeah, so this is a 48 volt phantom powered box. Okay, it holds up to 2 microphones. I can plug 2 condenser microphones into this if need be, which I do have 2 condenser microphones in the studio. Actually, I'll show them to you real quick. We'll get that out of the way so that that doesn't do anything. I got, sorry, I'm out of the camera frame here. So these are the 2 condenser microphones we use in the studio. I really want the Electro Voice microphones, but regardless, besides just using a normal, if you're looking in the market to stay with these kind of microphones, get Shure microphones, get the Shure dynamic ones. You'll spend about $100 on them, but they are, you know, like I said, you get what you pay for. This thing here is called the Q mic stand. It's also known as the Studio Boom. Found them I typed in Electro Voice RE20 and this came up underneath it. So this is apparently it's supposed to be strong enough to hold the RE20 because the RE20 is a very heavy microphone. These are also very heavy too as well, especially this one. This one is really heavy. I think this one is made out of aluminum or something like that. It's pretty heavy. This one's heavy, but not as heavy as this one. This one's a studio project. This one is an Apex. I'm kind of a fan of the Apex. Apex really works well. Anyways, before I rant on about that, $49 American, that's what I paid for these. I got 2 of them in the studio, and it just makes it feel like you're in a radio studio. Also, things that you're going to need to get your radio station going is, I believe I'm using, I think at least 3 of these, I think. These are into my computer. I'll explain how all this works in a few minutes once we get things started. But at least 2 of these. You're going to need at least 2 of these.